course, let me welcome our special guest here today at the Legend Cookhouse. So today we are so privileged and to have Mr. Nohar, the owner of Travel Span, and his wonderful wife, Pastor Lisa. They're joining us here today, and we are going to showcase our products to them. So they are going to see our culinary creativeness here at the Legend Cookhouse via our food and our sauces. So culinary creativeness here at the Legend Cookhouse via our they can see how we are preparing it, and the audience who are watching can also see how we're preparing, and it will they will taste the food, and that will be the moment of truth, right? I am sure that you can't find a more honest and fair tasting than these two folks who has vast experience in the food and hospitality business, right? Mr. Nohar been in the travel and hospitality business for how long now?
30 years.
30 years. So most of the people would remember recently, about a month ago, he had the curry duck
And Dr.
and duck curry competition. I'm very careful how I say that. Yes. But let me let you know, we sell both of them here at Legend Cookhouse, curry duck and duck curry, right? So you would taste our food, and Pastor Lisa, of course, with your work, running the curry roti box and A1 supplier and helping out with the travel agency, would know what good food should taste like. So at the end of the day, most of you guys are going to have an honest and fair understanding of what or fair opinion of what our food is by these two lovely folks that are here today. So let us begin.
Absolutely.
Or you want let's while I'm lighting up this, you can introduce yourself to the group.
Well, we want to thank Group and Sati and the crew and team at Legends for hosting us here today. This is a collaboration between Legend. Amanda has much more experience and probably started this probably when I was in short pants. And of course, with all from one supplier and curry roti box. The objective here today is that Luke is going to give us this fantastic tasting fried rice, but truly what makes the difference would be his Legends sauce. And on with us today, the person that really brought all of this together and made this introduction is, of course, no other than Miss Sandy and Tommy from Backyard Cooking, or Kitchen, that is. So we want to thank them as well. We appreciate them putting us all together. And while Luke is starting here, we also have Pastor Lisa Singh from Curry Roti Box, and of course, the lovely and very beautiful Miss Legend herself. Yeah.
So yes, so we would have Miss Sati. She is, of course, the owner and chief salesperson for the sauce. So she's going to show us how it works. And we're going to have Lisa helping. If it's anything. So we can start. Of course, I'm going to help with the hard work of getting the oil in there.
So first we do the chow mein.
Yes, so we're going to do the chow mein dish.
Hi, Sati and Roop.
Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Good. I miss you guys. Hey, I had to tell Roop about these great sauces and how it enhances just regular, foods. I had to tell Nohar and Pastor Lisa about these good sauces.
Thanks for the introduction and coordinate to have this happen. It's really
No,
an honor.
man, I love it. I love it. I like to share good stuff, and I love you guys.
So we started off with some onions.
And then some aura.
We're gonna put the chow mein now. So let's put the chow mein. This chow mein vegetable. But If you prefer, we can do the fried rice then. All right, so we'll do the fried rice. We'll do a little switch here.
So sad. I'm gonna try and enjoy.
Wow, he's already on the go making.
Different ways of making this dish, but I'm going to show a simple way um, to do it if you're at home, and you can use white rice. You can use basmati rice. You can use jasmine rice. You can use any rice of your choice, right? We just happen to have white rice here today. So the situation will be the same. You season the rice until you get the right color. That's the magic of using the legend sauce. So once you get the right color, you will guarantee having the right thing.
So you're not putting the sauce in there, you're seasoning the rice with
Seasoning the rice.
Oh, that's good.
I can season it there too, but we want people. Once you start using the sauce, you would go about it any which way you want, right? But we are teaching you thinking that
So good at cooking already.
we're teaching you thinking that you are a young individual who wants to learn how to cook, right?
Well, that's exactly what's
Right?
happening.
So
This is the Guyanese style.
fried rice. This is what you would get in any local restaurant, including Legend Cookhouse. And the Legend Resto in Florida. So this is what you would get um, from our restaurants here. So this is a sauce that we already poured into here. We just poured it so that we can dip, so that we can get a nice spoonful, right? So I put
Specifically the fried rice
sauce. Yeah. So now you see, I put them in there, and I start it off. All right. Now I'm looking for the right color, but I use 1 spoon in the meantime because sometimes I don't want, because of the size of the bowl. Like when we are doing it at the restaurant, we get a preset portion, and we would just like go through the motion. Just because we doing it fly here, I don't know because these guys bring the right.
Have some. Hey,
Yeah.
Rup, you're making me hungry. Now I'll go home and use some of that sauce to make some for myself.
And
She wants to.
Sandy, we didn't hear you.
yes.
I'm saying Rup is making me hungry. Now I'll go home and make some of the sauce.
Good, good.
It's good because it smells really good in here.
So we are making the entire audience hungry.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna just throw them in there now. And that's simple. So we kind of 3/4 way finish making a fried rice. Right? With what? 1 sauce. We didn't have to run around, get this, but you know what? We'll put a little bit of black pepper inside. Good. But you can put anything you want inside, right? You can even put some meat in there. You can put chicken in there. You can put shrimp in there. You can put anything you choose to put in to the fried rice at this stage, right? And do you see that I put anything else? Do you see I put any sauce? No. You see I put anything else inside?
He paid us to say that.
And this tasting began, then that's when we'll know the true story.
So it's all in the sauce.
In the sauce. Now start smelling that beautiful aroma.
Really good, yeah.
The aroma is being released now. You feel like you're in a 7-star hotel restaurant.
Yeah. You're making
We're
me
gonna
feel
book.
like to go back to work after this.
We're gonna have to have Nohar list of list. Come, come and get the cooking experience here at Legend
And the
Cookhouse.
staff is now on all from one supplier. viewers can go to the website and order,
Yeah.
right?
And
Yeah.
Legend,
It's now
yeah.
on the
All the
website. And
sauces
EBT
and
stamp can be used to purchase.
Yes, they can use the EBT or any credit cards, and we ship all over the United
Michigan.
and the US, and of course in New York as well.
Coffee, that looks amazing.
So
Yeah.
think about the time that we start cooking this.
But it tastes really
How long have
good.
we been on this thing recording already? Somebody tell me. 10 minutes? Look at that. 10
Fried
minutes.
rice.
And we have this fried rice.
Yeah.
Think about you have some guests coming over and they just call you, hey, I food
I'm
and all,
coming over.
right? You got the rice in the fridge because
You
you
gotta
already
make
used
sure
up all your
it's
dal. You don't know how it's going to turn out. We haven't tasted, right?
Right.
So you are going to be the first one to taste it.
It's hot.
I can smell the aroma all the way here in Florida.
Everybody,
I know.
everyone has
This
their
is
own
for
preference for
Sandy.
salt and those kind of things.
Yes, yes. Nom, 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 nom. I want to eat some.
Wow, this is really good.
Just right? Just on the side.
That's good.
Uh-huh.
All right, here we go.
Mm. The sauce is unique.
And
Little cards.
And remember, this Lisa, this is Nohar,
Mm.
this is this man who's been around for 30 years. He's not gonna lie. He say
So you didn't
she teaches people how to have
not
good
lie.
moral judgment.
Hey, he can't lie. Pastor Lisa is there.
Rice that was boiled. There was no salt in it.
Nothing.
No, but it's in the sauce. I can tell you.
Except for the
really,
pepper.
really good.
what did Sandy say? Sandy was saying something.
Sandy, what do you say?
I'm
Yes.
saying he cannot lie. Pastor Lisa is there. It's stuck.
He's a salesman for his sauce. So don't let him start talking.
It's a preacher.
Let's say that Legend also a karaoke box.
Yes.
And I believe this is a collaboration that will lead into a wonderful relationship. And of course, Legend sauces are not only going to be available there, he has other stores that where he sells the sauces too. So wherever you could get it, we encourage you to buy it because the taste is really good.
Really
You
good.
could buy it from us or from someone else, it doesn't matter. As long as you get a good tasting sauce for your fried rice and your chow mein. Right?
Yes. And we have other sauces. We got a wing sauce, we got barbecue sauce, we have our dips that we use, and we have the pepper shrimp sauce,
Jack sauce.
jerk sauce.
Wow.
So
We have a
we're-
variety of sauce.
sauces and
And the thing is, all those things at the restaurant too, so we need sauces
Yes.
for those things. Yeah.
that's what I am to say. Restaurants
And
don't need to experiment. We did a lot of experimenting already. We have gone through a lot of trial and error in order to get to this stage. You know, so when a new restaurant come around, they don't have to go around looking for some fancy chef who is going to, you know, control their kitchen, and they lose all control of their kitchen and they cannot market their product properly. You can use our sauce, customize your product, and you can sell it a little different than other people, right? And you don't have to pay expensive chefs, so you can go down on your price, lure a little bit more people in.
And the color is perfect. You can
The color.
The
Color.
is perfect.
That's right, I tell you. It's-
guys, you have to try his shrimp sauce. It's excellent.
So this is our fried rice sauce. So we're gonna go right ahead and we're gonna start doing our chow mein. Chow mein, as people know, is one of the most popular dish.
Yeah, she knows all.
I mean, I haven't gone to anywhere
Same sauce.
with seen chow mein. You know, got chow mein in Italy, even they have someone noodle there. So are we gonna cook with this one? Yeah. All right. So we'll light up this one. So we're gonna start making the chow mein now, right? And as simple as this fried rice is, simple as chow mein. Now you can put in anything you want.
Right.
For my Trini folks, you want to put in some bandana in there? Hey, drop some inside, and you'll be good.
Sandy Roop is a very good cook, huh? He knows all the ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say, say, hey, cameraman, can you hover over the pot? Get on to
Great. To make cooking simple, because I had issues with where all the
Cooking
chefs.
it.
But you don't see it.
Happened.
And those days I used to work in the cat. I would come home on a Friday, and they would be pissed off. I don't know what would cause them to be that upset. And yeah, and they would sit in the front or sit in the back. I can't get them to go back to work. So until I start doing it myself.
Yeah, guys, the sauces can be had now. It's all from onesupplier.com, 718-551-3292. All the sauces that you see here being carried now.
See that? Sanja don't have, you know, you guys made your mind up right away. You didn't have to go back to you and say, hey, how do you think about the sauce?
It's really good. The hot sauce is really good.
So you get a hot sauce and you get
So we're starting the chow mein.
chow mein.
now.
Similar way you would start the chow mein, put the garlic in, put some ginger. You could have put some ginger in here if you want.
But the funny thing is, because I
You did?
added, I did.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. You did put
I
ginger.
thought I was in the sauce.
No, no,
Okay,
no, no,
now
no,
I
no.
know.
Pablo.
Those are fresh ingredients that we don't like to,
Yeah,
you know, you put them inside.
I'm already.
Grind garlic, you can use chipped garlic, any garlic you want, right? So he's gonna put the chow mein. So the chow mein vegetable is a little different, right? I like to tell people that cut the vegetable according to the your shape of your food, right? The chow mein is a little longer, so we put a longer piece of carrot. The fried rice is shorter, we put a little shorter piece of, right? And the bora, right? The bora, you make it a little longer because it's a longer food, right? Now she's gonna put some pepper, green and red pepper, right? But at the restaurant, we generally don't put too much of that. We don't put that inside because nowadays cooking has to go with the generation, right? And some of these people, these younger folks, don't like a lot of vegetables. They just have to pick them out. And of course, at the restaurant, we do customize your food, right? You call in and say, hey, I want my food only with eggs, nothing else. And you do have that. Some people say we don't want onions in our food. We don't want no vegetables in our food. But guess what? They know the food is gonna come out good because we have the magic sauce, right? So here she goes. She's making this lovely chow mein. Chow mein is actually the rice of our cooking. So when we were searching for a taste of how I should make chow mein at the restaurant,
You okay?
when I bring it to the Chinese, they said no, they can't do it with this. It's gonna mash up. It's too soft. I said, Chinese restaurant, you can't have Chinese chow mein. And then, so I went home and I said, how do you really make this chow mein? This chow mein always tastes good. And give it ingredients and I scale it to what I need and we start cooking the Chinese chow mein.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Guys are good. They're very creators. Yeah. So once again, guys, we have Legend Cookhouse, 135th on Rockaway Boulevard. You could get the sauces here, get the food here, or you could order the sauces on allfromonesupplier.com. And these sauces will also be available at Curry Wilkie Box on 103rd Street on Liberty Avenue. And I'm sure Legend sauces are probably available in many other stores as well. Bless this business, food business, support, but the sauce is worth it.
And of course, guys, I don't have to mention again, you're getting an honest and the most honest and clear feedback you're getting because of the repetition of these folks, right? Now,
Guys,
this is a little
so
different.
we
Because
was there to taste it.
chow mein, right? So she can throw the sauce while she's cooking. Like me, I still got to pour it in here. Get the color.
You know,
Yeah.
the right down the street. You got much of that stuff you can do.
But the chow mein I chose was
Still better you buy a house.
It's good. It's not overwhelming, you know.
Still say
this is the sauce here, and this is
I'm
the
a
sauce in the bottom.
large amount of milk, right?
Hold it up.
So this is the chow mein sauce.
So I'll put like 1 spoon, and then I'll turn it up and see.
Yeah.
Sandy, which is your favorite sauce, Sandy?
I like to turn it with 2 spoons.
See that color? Now you can adjust the color as well, right? Some people like it lighter.
Yeah.
But of course, if you go lighter, you might want to add a little bit of salt, right? Because remember what I told you, the right color gives you the right taste. Because she was worked upon in order for us to get those feature in.
You don't have to do too much of the guesswork.
No.
Too much
Because I'm thinking of the kid who is going out on their own first, and they want to cook. So my son, the youngest one, and he come home sometimes and he cook. But he cook with fancy equipment. Like if you're gonna cook the rice, he get a rice cooker. He's not gonna and he's not gonna listen from my instruction. He's gonna read up how much water. Like I don't know what I'm doing with fried rice, you know. And yeah.
That's amazing. What I like about it is just one sauce. Yeah.
So one sauce.
One sauce.
Yeah.
So
And it's the color.
yeah.
You can't make a mistake. And you don't have to taste it.
It's beautiful. I want to taste it.
No, while you're cooking.
Oh, you never should have to taste it. You said in Canada, don't have to taste it, but I want to taste it.
All right, so it's done.
Oh, wow.
Time to eat.
So now.
Here we go again.
What you really have to do, right? I mean, the sauce is great, but you really need to.
I need to create that vegetable. I need to create that vegetable tree that can produce all this vegetable in one place.
And then it looks so
Yeah.
easy.
Must be cut up as well.
Yeah, that was my.
And guys, I think all the sauces is all vegan, vegetarian sauces as well.
We didn't hear you, Sandy. What did you say?
I said all the sauces is vegan, vegetarian sauces.
Oh, they're all vegetarian sauces? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Well, I would think they're all vegetarian. I mean, remember, these sauces are coming from different sauces that you have already used.
Okay.
Right? I mean, some people would use the mushroom sauce, right?
Right.
You would use a soy sauce, and those kind of things.
We can't really.
Yeah, so as far as I know, it's vegetarian,
Right.
right? Ketchup, cashew is made with
See,
Cassava.
so you get this texture with the sauce. Sati makes the sauce look really good. Thank you.
This is the chow mein, right?
This is awesome. Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very, very, very good, guys.
My goodness.
And we really suggest you try this. Try this sauces.
This is really
Sandy,
good.
very good recommendation, Sandy.
He's only with the pepper
And
sauce.
Tommy.
Put the pepper sauce. Put the pepper sauce.
Definitely. And yes, you have to try the pepper shrimp sauce. Oh man, that's really, really delicious. With their hot sauce, they have a hot sauce there too. That's really good.
And look how quickly we made these meals. Stress-free, right?
So itself,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It really does take the guesswork out of like how much, what color do
So
I
now you can
have.
rest and say, hey, you guys go
Just
big
one
chow
of the
mein now and
spoon
sell.
for a
So that I relax. You put your foot up so you don't have to.
That's one suggestion. The other suggestion could be relaxing in the TV and say, hey girl, make my food.
I would not advise anybody to try it.
That's perfect. That was what, like 1 spoon?
One spoon.
Yeah.
One spoon.
So like a pack of chow mein. Yeah,
pack of
1
chow
spoon to a pack of chow mein. Perfect.
Even though we try to trick her.
We have collaboration with Legends Sauces. Legends are located on 125th Street on Rockaway Boulevard. And allfromonesupplier.com. You could purchase Legend Sauces online. You could ship it to any part of the country. You could use your EBT cards or a major credit card. And in addition to that, Legend Sauces will be available at Curry Roti Box on Monterey Street and Liberty Avenue. They would also be using the sauce to make their fried rice and chow mein.
Yes.
And of course, the sauces, according to Rube, is available at many other grocery stores. So we really want to thank Sandy for bringing this all together.
Sandy.
We want to thank the Legends team, all of them that's in the background with all the cameras and doing the recording of this. And of course, the host himself, Mr. Rube, and the boss lady herself, Sati. So
Yes.
thank you guys for this.
Yes, thank
So
you.
I'm happy that you guys who are restaurant owners can see that this can be benefit to your business.
Yes.
We encourage restaurants if they want. I mean, why go through the hassle of trying to experiment? You can be different. Your food can taste different if you use different vegetables, right?
Yeah.
Or a different cooking process. But get the right base. If you don't get the right base, you're not going to stay in this business for long.
Good.
And I ordered some pepper shrimp so that you can taste it as well. So the show is not over yet.
Sati, you want to say a few words before we close? Or?
He said a lot already.
I'm learning from her. All the words that she told me before, I'm trying
I
to
want
read.
to thank you guys for coming and tasting our food.
Okay.
But what I do want to say though, it's really it's authentic. It gives the sauces are giving a very authentic taste, like if you would have cooked it at home, and it's just perfect. Mama's homemade chow mein. So you're really good at this. But the sauce is the key. It's really good. Thank you.
Now,
Thank you guys.
you can get this food here at Legend Cookhouse. You can get the same food Legend Restaurant Lounge, and now you can get this Curry Roti Box.
Curry Roti Box.
Yes.
All from one supplier. Yeah.
I am going to propose to you that we do a chow mein competition. Kazakhstan, they had a really successful show, you call it, or you call it event.
An all-inclusive vacation where you feel included.
Yes, and you go there. Of course, you're not going to feel out of place and get bogged down by the buffet. You got to look forward to the duck curry that is coming.
And there's a big trip to India coming up.
And there's a very big trip. As a matter of fact, this year trip to India during Diwali, you're actually going to be spending Diwali night in Ayodhya. So that's a very significant event for Hindus that are visiting India. They will be able to have that one night out in Ayodhya itself. That trip is leaving October 27. We have trips to Dubai. We have trips to India again in February of next year. South Africa, we have different tours. And of course, we have the famous curry duck versus duck curry cooking competition that'll be for 2025. The destination to be announced.
You all have to come.
Sure. Now, what you're doing there is really a cultural expose of our people, of the Indian diaspora, right? You're really connecting for all these years that we have been disconnected.
Yeah.
And it's not because of any reason, it's just because you don't have a mode of transportation. But now that there is the mode of transportation, there's technology, now you can connect. You can connect, right?
Yeah.
You can
Yes.
reconnect to so I'm gonna give you guys
So we
the
have
taste.
our pepper shrimp here, so they'll try it.
because of the lack of time
Really
and
delicious.
so we didn't really
So
go
there's
through.
a specific sauce. For
So you
this
see
as
the
well.
time that I
then
went
there's
run
another-
back there.
Yeah.
So I tell them to make a pepper shrimp, and this is
Yeah,
how quick you
then
can
this
get
is
pepper
the
shrimp
sauce
ready.
for the pepper shrimp.
Yeah.
Give us one.
Again, guys, all of these
Also,
sauces
you
will
guys
be on
don't worry about one.
allformonsupply.com.
Let me eat all of this right now.
I mean, this is. I mean, you guys got to sit down and make sure you got all this food before you go.
Give you permission. That's a big contract.
Yeah.
That's a big contract. Like 25 cents a bottle.
I feel that pepper shrimp probably derived from Trinidad, no?
If you want to give them that one.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking like that.
Guys, Luke is absolutely correct.
Oh my
This
god.
competition that we have going on, we take the Casa group, you get to play your Indian Bollywood songs. It's more of a cultural event with families and friends, and my mouth is stuffed with this really tasty.
Sandy, I can see why you like the shrimp sauce.
Yeah, that's
It's
my
really
favorite.
good.
And the stew snapper.
Mm.
So we're going to soup snapper with this.
Wow.
Of course, that's to show you the sauce is versatile, right? You can
You'll be
make
seeing me
and
on
you
the
can
Friday
make
night.
it.
You can sit there and I'll hang on this side.
Oh, wow. Yeah, this is really fantastic. Really, really good. Highly recommend. Certainly, I think.
Check, you turn the camera up and open up the fridge. Show the water.
Chinese food, Chinese style connection. And we hope that, by the invent of the sauce, our culture can go on for a long time. And by us getting places like these where people can come, sit down, interact with each other, listen to music of their own partner like they would like, and meet people that look like them.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
be included, in that kind of way. Yeah, that's the purpose of these type of restaurants, right? Is to be a community hub,
So Sandy, Tommy, thanks again. Really appreciate you guys doing the introduction. And again, we want to thank our host, Mr. Roop, and his lovely, lovely wife, Miss Sati. And thank you, Pastor Lisa, for being a part of all of this.
No, I
as well.
enjoyed it.
Any last words you
Yes,
want to say?
well, I also want to say thank you for putting all this effort in. It doesn't seem like, if I can say, it seems and sometimes I would just do this is and thank you for
So,
Thank you, Sandy.
so we're happy that we could have made this happen, and we're out from Legend Cookhouse. Hope to see you guys who are watching us.
yes.
All right,
And
guys.
good luck, Warriors.
All right. Thank you.